Hey guys, this is Gaia and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So I did see that one of the things was already gone. Oh no, it's the mayor, they already got them. Note to Skyhold's gate guards. I hear the mayor of Crestwood's been found. When he comes in, stick him in the holding cells. Let him stew there until the Inquisitor brings him out for judgment. Okay. So we can do another one. Maybe. Is there one over here that we can do? Medals, track down Samson. That's the one I wanted to do. Using Maddox as a lead, Cullen has begun to hunt down anyone providing equipment and supplies that Maddox might need for Samson's armor.
Any remaining
Lyrium,
Venatori,
reagents, dwarven tools, and so on.
I imagine their failure has set heads rolling.
Cullen is arranging patrols along roads and bridges for any sign of Samson's forces, trading and moving equipment. Okay, I can have the patrols. I'll leave right away. This could lead to Samson's headquarters. Oh, he's the only one that's participating anyways. Awesome. Okay. We're making a lot of headway. That's good. So, I did say that we're gonna talk to our allies a lot, but I don't want to, so, not yet anyways. I think I'm gonna go and kill the... I'm gonna go and kill this thing. Yeah. So let's see. Need to walk a lot. I also have no clue in how to get there. Oh, here we go. Probably have to go from here. So we can get the last star thingy. Oculus. So Oculus. Okay, let's arrest. Just in case. Okay, we might as well go here first. What was this again? Yeah, we are gonna try and skip that one for now. Because that's the main quest. Trying to avoid doing the main quest before doing all the side quests. Don't think I need Embryon anymore, but still need lots of obsidian though.
Red Templars ahead.
Really?
This bunch looks tough. Watch your step.
Why are you yelling? They're gonna hear us. As long as there is no big ass troll, giant thingy, majiggy, then I'm good. In this. The Guide of Falandin. Falandin sought someone to be his messenger and companion. The wind was swift, but Falandin refused to chain it. The people were loyal, but could not live where Falandin walked. Then the owl came to him and said, I am not cowed by darkness. Let me serve you, who also has no fear of night. Felondin accepted gladly and took the owl as his servant, who thereafter helped Felondin guide the people through the passage of the veil. From animals of the people, as told by Elenthin, keeper of Clan Tillahelen, I think. Tillahelen. So difficult. Okay, is there anything here? Okay, can I even get there? They put it up there in order to just... Yeah. I can get there from another point. Oh, there they are. Wait, what? Where'd he go? Okay, that was weird.
Make it!
Don't you dare explode. Don't you dare explode. I don't remember if they explode, but it looks like it. They wanted to. Hey, Red Lyrium. Okay. Some more. They weren't that tough. Here we go. There it is. I was looking for you. Okay. I think I know what to do. Yeah, I think so. This one. There we go, piece of cake. What is this? Looks like a seahorse? Or no, it's a dude with a sword. Kios. Stargazer. I think I want to explore the cave. Okay. Oh, it's over there. Find and complete all astrium pedestals in Crestwood. Okay. There's a cave here as well. I think I might go to the cave because that's where that thing is and I wanted to kill it. So might as well go to that one. Oh, obsidian. Oh, a lot of obsidian. Nice. Let's get that because we can maybe do some more research on that. take it all. What's this? Sealed orders, Knights Templar Sturge. There is a small ruin in the hills above Crestwood. A tiny place, but it's old and elven, so leave no stone unturned. General Samson's orders. You've been told what to look for, so I expect a report once you're done. Copy down any elven writing you see. Okay. I see some obsidian up there. Yes. Is that anything? No. Okay. Just trying to procrastinate going into here. But I need to save. Definitely, because I haven't done that for a while. Okay. Here we go. Wonder if it's more tough than Dragon.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
There you go. Careful. This one's mean. Attic erased mean, popular among highborn who wish to seem dangerous but more at home, grasped by the neck by those who actually are. Okay. Oh. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's one of those. Aw. Actually very sad that I have to kill that. It's probably just being just oh, it has babies. Why, game? Why? Why did I need to kill this again? Now I know why it's aggressive, because it has kids. It's just defending the wall, probably. Oh. It did eat a lot of people. Wasn't that bad. Bye. I'm sorry. as well kill this one too. I don't think I get anything for this. Well. Look at all the drawings. Huh. There's people writing stuff. Anyways. I need to go through here. Or should I just go back here? Might as well just... Ah, Judith is way over there. Okay, just fast travel. It's the easiest way. Okay, let's go to Judith first then. I think I'm just gonna get my horsey now. Hey, Lou. Go, go, go. There you go.
Need something?
I killed the wyvern up in the cave. The body's yours if you want it.
That I do. Here for your troubles. I hope you can make good use of it.
What did I get? Don't know. Okay. Where am I gonna go next? Need to go there, so fast travel is probably a better option. Oh, we can have a look-see here though. Okay, we'll fast travel here. And then go... no. This way. Explore the cave. Let's save. Yet again. Ah, that's that door that I said, oh, doesn't it look like a door? This is that man's house, right? Sorry, wolfies. I knew it. No obsidian. And that's it. Cool. Okay, let's go back. Rest up some more. And do the Inquisition thingies.
Varric,
Magic
you
is-
fought Corypheus once before,
Seriously?
Not my fondest memory, but yes, I did.
and you killed him. You were certain of his death.
Yes? What's on your mind, Chuckles?
He survived the...
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
I knew it would be the same one. That's annoying. Why? Why so many times? Okay. What else can we do? I think that's it. Just this one. We could go here though. Let's have a look, see what that bridge is all about before we actually go and do the other one. Yeah, see, there's a bridge. And stupid wolves. Just gonna try and ignore them. Hopefully they will ignore us too. Just want to know what's on the other side of that bridge. Here we go. South Road. Oh. Oh, okay. Aha. So that goes somewhere else. Noted. It's going to the world map. Okay, let's go travel back here then.
Inquisitor.
Nope. You lie. Let's go here. Okay. What?
Inquisitor.
Told ya you lie.
Hawk's Grey Warden ally should be inside that cave.
Okay, just shout it. Jeez, okay. Hello, Hawk.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the wardens should be at the back of the cave.
Can we trust your friend?
There was a group of wardens out there hunting a senior warden. They said he was a traitor. Of course they did. They may even have believed it. How much blood is shed by good men following bad orders?
Okay. Good.
Let's go.
Yeah, you coming? Okay. Banner of the Blind Men. This banner marks the cave as an outpost of the Blind Men, notorious smugglers who are known to sell slaves to Tevinter. It is possible that the Grey Warden asked them politely to leave so that he could use their hideout, although the bloodstains on the wall suggests otherwise. Okay.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
My name is Toud, and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
I could use another ally. Help me add all this up. What did I forget? I could use another ally.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the Wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder, though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawk slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power. My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Maker, why didn't you tell me?
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
What is the calling?
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
The calling tells a warden that the Blight will soon claim him. Starts with dreams. Then come whispers in his head. The warden says his farewells and goes to the deep roads to meet his death in combat.
Oh, lovely.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus. If the wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? It is our greatest fear.
So Corypheus isn't controlling them. He's bluffing them with this calling. And they're falling for it.
The wardens are desperate, the wardens are scared, the wardens are foolish. Investigate more. Can Corypheus really do that?
Is the calling they're hearing real? Or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I know not. Even as a senior warden, I had heard only the vaguest whispers of Corypheus. The wardens believe that this calling is real, and they will act accordingly. That is all we know for certain.
You said all the Wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you?
Sadly, yes. It lurks like a wolf in the shadows around a campfire. The creature that makes this music has never known the love of the Maker, but at times, I almost understand it. We must uncover what Corypheus has done and end it. This cannot stand.
How can Corypheus make all these Wardens hear the calling?
I cannot say. We know little about him, save that he is dangerous. He is a Magister, as well as a Darkspawn, and speaks with the voice of the Blight. That lets him affect the minds of Wardens, since we are tied to the Blight ourselves. It must be how he created this false calling.
Huh. Okay, what I'm gonna pick. Scared. I think it's
So the
best
Wardens
one.
think they're dying and have stopped thinking clearly. That won't go well.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next Blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future Blights before we all perished. When I protested the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach. It is an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
Okay.
Let's go.
Why can't we just go all all together? So where is this? Oh, Western Approach. Aha. Okay, but like I said before, this is the main thing, so still need to get those notes. I have no idea how though. Oh no, sit in judgment. You know what, let's just do that. Get it over with. Need to go back to Skyhold anyways. Let's do that in this video and then I'll see what we do next time. I wanted to talk to some people too, so we might as well. Okay. I have no idea where, how am I gonna judge that mayor, hopefully.
Worship?
I can save him and just give him the, I don't know, like a little bit like, I don't know.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick
We'll
of
see.
Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
He has a chance to prove it. Well, that models things as severe crime either way. He has a chance to prove it.
If the mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the blight.
I know.
But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
The best I can do is exile. Ferelden can lock him up. I'll give him a clean death. No, I'm not gonna kill him. Because I feel like he's telling the truth. What is better though, exile or lock him up? I think I'm gonna lock him up.
You committed murder on Ferelden's soil. Let them deal with your punishment. Send him to Denerim. He can live the rest of his life behind their bars.
In prison? Maker. I should have drowned with them.
Okay. That's... Oh shit. Oh, I forgot. Going the wrong way again. I don't know why I go here. I wanted to go to the war table. For some reason, sometimes I think it's over there. Okay, Varric is outside here somewhere, so let's talk to Varric as well. Hello, Varric. Fighting a losing battle?
Battling the demons of paperwork? That's a fight nobody walks away from clean.
You have no idea the number of times I've almost been killed by bills of lading. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
Just do what I do. Just be my friend.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
What am I to them? I can't be bigger than myself. What am I to you?
There's no way I can be bigger than myself, Varric.
Sure you can. You don't see yourself like they do. The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You're the sign that somebody might hear their prayers. That maybe they're not abandoned after all. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Please don't sing. I'm still me though.
Whatever I am to Thedas, I'm still just an ordinary person.
So, just a regular person, like anybody else. Right. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Sorry, my monitor wanted to go to sleep. Don't know why it does that. It's so annoying. Okay. I think I'll talk to Solus as well.
There are spirits hovering by the veil to observe the thrones of powerful nations, the machinations, betrayals. After our time in Halam Shirao, I understand why. I had forgotten how I missed court intrigue.
I've seen this before.
You miss court intrigue?
Oh.
When were you at court?
Oh, well, never directly, of course. An elven apostate is rarely invited to speak with empresses and kings. But from the Fade, I have watched dynasties form and empires crumble. It is sometimes savage, sometimes noble, and always fascinating. In any event, Celine should now be a steadfast ally. And Brialla as well, thanks to your efforts on her behalf.
Okay. Well, he didn't like that. Can I talk to you again?
How can I help?
Investigates. Tell me about the... no. Oh. Goodbye.
We'll talk later.
I'm not gonna do those kind of talks. I only want talks that are actually helpful.
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
I don't blame them. At least they weren't bored. They should be shaken. I don't blame them.
You don't see the Empress of Orlais almost killed in cold blood every day.
Not so brazenly, no. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage. It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
That surprised me.
You'd think the game's greatest players would spot a murderer in their midst.
As I said, insularity. Familiar rivals become the only ones worth sparring with. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors
It's been
alike.
ages ago since I've been to the ball. The ball was pretty dull. It was very exciting. I felt out of place.
I kept dreading I'd drop the wrong spoon or step on a general's foot.
Well done. Feuds that spanned ages have sparked over this.
Really?
Inquisitor never underestimates the enmity of those for whom outrage is a sport.
Okay, that was actually very funny. Okay, let's see if we have anything here that we can do. And then I might look where Cassandra is so I can talk to her as well. Oh, here we go. To serve any master. That was a simpler than I would have hoped. The Imperial counting house clerks were so shocked to have been discovered and so fearful of being found out they all but swore their loyalty to the Inquisition on the spot. My agents say they are behaving themselves. So far, indeed, they sent gifts for you to prove their good faith, but we will watch them closely nevertheless. In the meantime, any efforts we make to gather coin in Skyhold will undoubtedly benefit from their placement. Liliana. Okay. Track down Samson. Inquisitor, we tracked Samson's remaining Red Templars escorting a supply caravan to a hidden location in the wilderness. It could be his headquarters. I expect verification before the hour is over. I have already begun preparing a squadron of soldiers to accompany us. Allow me to debrief you in person when your duties permit, Commander Cullen. Okay, so we have to go back to Cullen. Get our medals. Okay, I'll try and do that one. I have to do that at some point. Let's get her some stuff. And we'll do the herbs. Oh, Embrium and Obsidian. Obsidian is rare. If there's any to be found, we should be looking for it.
To work?
We need that, so let's do this. Okay, and they're working again, so that's good. Okay, let's find Cassandra, and that's gonna be the last thing probably to do for today. Let's see. Cassandra. Hello. Ah, awesome. Next to the fast travel spot. Cool. Okay, let's talk to her. Here we go. I knew she would. Oh,
You
okay.
knew where Hawk was all along.
Oh, okay.
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit.
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
Stay out of it. Let's see where this goes.
I expected you to tell the truth. I told you what was at stake.
So I just hand him over on your say-so? It's okay, Hawk. This zealot isn't crazy. I promise. Look at her. She's finally lost it.
Stop this fighting.
All right. You've both made your point.
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. Hawk was our only hope. He was the champion of Kirkwall. The mages respected him. And you kept him from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
Varric's not at fault. Varric, you ask Cassandra back off. What's done is done. Varric is not at fault.
Varric's not responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
I was protecting my friend.
Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even
he's not.
after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept him secret.
He's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on,
Probably
Varric.
didn't even.
It will never be the Inquisition's.
What? We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisitions. That's unfair, Cassandra. I'm well aware we need to work together. Varric's earned his place. Yeah, Varric's earned his place. Yeah.
Varric's earned his right to be here, Cassandra.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm Team Varric, Cassandra. I don't really care about you.
I must
that
not
much.
think of what could have been. We have so much at stake. Go, Varric. Just go.
It's not very fair.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, he'd be dead too.
Yep.
You people have done enough to him.
Mm-hmm.
I believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk.
Well, explain it to me then.
I'm such a fool.
I still like you. What if it had been different? We're all fools, Cassandra. We need to do better. We're all fools, Cassandra. We need to do better, I think.
Have you looked at our Inquisition, Cassandra? We're all fools here.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Yeah.
More at home, maybe.
I want you to know, I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hawk, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. You're not what I pictured. But if I've learned anything, it's that I know less than nothing.
Wow. Didn't think that would happen, but hey, it did. I thought you would talk about Colin, so let's try this again.
Will you not consider it, Lady Cassandra?
Oh god, no.
The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree? I've had enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Talk to
Yeah,
her,
no.
Your Worship.
I know what you're doing. You're still trying to take one of them. She bothering you? Having fun? What's this about? What's this about?
What's going on now?
I assume you've heard that Leliana and I are both candidates to be the next Divine.
Yep.
Because of what happened at Halam Shiral, of course, the Empire favors you. Thus everyone close to you. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
Oh. Is that even possible? You'd be perfect, so refuse.
If you don't want it, then tell them so.
Yeah.
Surely it was never meant to be like this. The Chantry, the Circle of Magi, the Templars, this cannot be what they intended when it all began.
Mm-hmm.
The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
These are extreme times.
Many extraordinary things have happened to get us to this point.
I'm not so certain. I think it has been a long time coming. Did you know Varric is Andrastian? Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a Chantry. It should be the first place to which the virtuous turn. It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
You're not the only candidate. What about Leliana?
Liliana says she wishes to follow Justinia's legacy. But she and I remember a different person. Justinia knew her fellow clerics and the people would only accept so much change. Liliana would cast it all aside and start over, I think. And that would be chaos for us all.
What would you change?
What would you change about the Chantry?
The Circle of Magi has its place, but it needs reform. Let the mages govern themselves with our help. Let the Templars stand not as the jailers of mages, but as protectors of the innocent. We must be vigilant, but we must also be compassionate to all peoples of Thedas, human or no. That is what I would change.
Maybe the Chantry should end. We have other concerns, though.
We have more important things to worry about right now.
One day we must turn our thoughts to what comes after.
But that's not today.
I suppose that is true. I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
Yeah. Can you talk about Cullen? Oh, there's a lot of things that I needed to speak to her about.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Can I help?
Something I can help you with?
Yes, possibly. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order. What we didn't see was Lord Seeker Lucius. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
Okay. Wow, she has a lot to say. Okay. Where am I now? Great. Still have to look if she needs to say anything else.
I I understand if resources cannot be spared to help search for the missing Seekers, Inquisitor. Still, it could involve a threat we are unaware of. There may be a use in looking.
Can you tell me more about the Seekers?
The Seekers of Truth were born from the original Inquisition long ago, when it united with the Chantry. Seekers stood above the Templars, watching over them but also investigating magical events they couldn't handle. We were meant to be incorruptible, above reproach. How seldom does reality match the ideal?
But what are Seekers exactly?
Those who know anything of us think we are Templars. We do not use lyrium, however. Our abilities are different, as was our original purpose. We disciplined the Templars and were accountable only to the Divine. And not even her, truthfully.
So the Seekers commanded the Templars?
No. The Order didn't assume command until after the rebellion. The Templars have always feared us. When a Seeker arrived at a circle, they knew trouble was afoot. That kind of power is troubling. You begin to think you are the only one who can solve the world's problems. If you don't see a problem, it doesn't exist. If someone insists it does, they are the blind ones.
Do you think that kind of problem could ever be fixed?
Possibly. Though the Seekers themselves would need to change. They were clearly not willing to, even though they abandoned everything they stood for to avoid it. In my heart, I believe they can still be salvaged, but not by their own hands.
You mentioned that Seekers have different abilities than Templars.
Entirely. A Templar's abilities come from lyrium and are designed to hunt mages. Ours come from ritual and many years of dedicated training. We cannot be possessed by demons and are immune to mind control. Useful, considering our role. Seekers can gain other gifts, though that depends on the individual.
What kind of gifts do you have?
I can set the lyrium within a person's blood aflame. Both mages and Templars bend before my will. Some Seekers use it to interrogate, others simply to paralyze. Once there was a Seeker who could use it to kill. That particular gift is considered rare.
Why did your order turn against the Chantry?
We originally united with the Chantry through a treaty that stated they would keep mages under control. It was felt Most Holy had tacitly allowed the Circle of Magi to vote on its independence, thus breaking the treaty. The Seekers saw themselves as justified, and they led the Templars into a war of righteousness.
You sound like you disagree.
We knew what was happening at Kirkwall, where the Mage Rebellion began. We looked into reports of Knight Commander Meredith's harsh treatment of her charges years earlier. But we found so many shocking cases of magical corruption, it was decided her actions were justified. If we'd been there when it happened, if we'd looked harder at the root causes...
I agree with you.
You're right. Something should have been done.
When faced with a problem, the Seekers would close ranks and crush it. We would find an answer, but only once we felt we weren't being coerced. The moment the mages voted for independence, our response was predictable. It was difficult to watch.
How does someone become a Seeker?
Most Seekers begin training in their youth. I was much older, an exception due to my noble birth. We train rigorously for years. Our bodies and minds must be elastic to undergo the vigil, and most fail even then.
Is the vigil some kind of initiation?
It is the rite every Seeker must go through in order to summon their gifts. A full year of fasting, prayer, and separation from all distractions, including other people. We empty ourselves of all emotion, focusing only on the purity of our devotion. And the moment it finally ends, it's wonderful. Faith realized. I cannot put it into words.
Was it some kind of magic?
I don't fully understand it, to be honest. If the vigil was not so arduous, I'd say more should attempt it. What if mages never needed to fear possession by demons? I'm told it is impossible, however. I suppose I'll never know the truth of it now.
Okay, that was a long talk.
No more questions.
Very interesting though. See, that's why I like the talking more than the reading. Because they speak and you listen. Yeah, it's easier. So yeah, I have to stop recording, guys. That was a lot of talking. Anyways, next time we're gonna go to Cullen, because we have to go and talk to him about this, right? Oh no, that's Hawk. I thought I needed to go to Cullen somewhere. Yeah. Investigate the disappearance of the Seekers, yeah. And this Cullen. So, one of those things. So, we're gonna do that. Let's save as well. So yeah, that's a lot of new things. Huh. Should have talked more to my people. I need to talk some more to other people as well. But these were the closest people from my party. And next time we're gonna talk to the members that I don't use. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe. Ring that bell. Wash your hands. Stay safe. And see you guys on the next one.